Okay, good morning. How you doing? You're watching MKJ TV. Today I have on a poncho because, as you guys know, I think of things when I get out of the bed and I'm getting ready for the day. So I'm in midst of getting ready. My hair, I'm setting my hair right now. That's why it looks crazy. So basically I roped it and then I'm going to, so you can hear me, I'm going to make sure that, make sure you can hear me. Later, I'm going to take my hair down and it'll kind of be tousled to the side. So anyway, I'm setting my hair for later and I have some new earrings. Are these not absolutely fabulous, right? Gorgeous! So I had to buy them and then I wanted to show them off. They're kind of like peacock, Fabergé. They've got like this, it's hard to explain. Anyway, so it's been forever, so it's gonna be a flood of videos. I know I'm putting at least 5 videos up all at one time. I'm battling a little bit of a cold. Well, actually, I don't know what it was. It was like a 24-hour bug, dude. Like last night at like 4 a.m. I was like bleh, bleh, everywhere. It was so it was the worst. And then all day yesterday, well, so the night before yesterday, right, it was like 4 a.m. yesterday morning, I was really, really, really sick. And then all day my stomach was just like, ooh, it was the worst. So that feeling is gone, which is great. And now it's just a scratchy throat and a little bit of a fever. So I don't know, I'm gonna sip on some chamomile tea and hope that works out. Let me, so I don't want the music to drown me out. So good morning. So I'm posting this video. Oh my gosh, the most disgusting thing ever happened to me on the subway, and I had to share. Like I think I'm still in shock. Like I'm still in shock. So I'm in the subways in Korea. You stand and you wait for the subway to come, and then you like get on, right? So it's a lot of people like standing around waiting for the subway. And I am standing, I'm like zoned out, not paying attention, like my brain is somewhere else. But I noticed out of my peripheral there was this, I walked past this guy. You know, I walk past people all the time, right? Right, because it's a subway. So I'm going on, oh, and this is my ring from Japan. You guys know I'm random, right? So if you're a new viewer, hi, welcome to the world of randomness. But this is my ring. I actually got this ring in Japan. It's handmade from Japan. I think I showed this on another video. But yeah, on my other video, you hear my testimony about Japan, how I left just like hours before the tsunami. But anyway, this is handmade from Japan and I really like this ring. It's super cool. Like it looks like it's hard, but then you put it on and it like forms to your finger, which is really nice. So anyway, so I'm walking, I noticed the guy didn't pay any attention and I like lean, kind of like I was leaning on the pole, and I noticed that same figure also leaned on the opposite, like the poles are huge, also leaned on the opposite side of the pole. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Waiting. So ding, 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 the subway comes. I get on the subway and I'm standing because I only have a couple stops. Well, actually, no, I have a lot of stops, but there weren't any seats available. So I'm standing kind of perched on like the door and the little pole thing. So I feel someone looking at me and I look over and it's the guy. Only this time I actually can see him. Number one, he is visible. I have something in my eye, guys, sorry. It's visible that the elevator is not even in the shaft. It's not, forget going to the top. It's not even in the shaft. And he is completely looking at me. Like, I used to work with the mental health community as a social worker. I think some of you guys know that. And so we used to do residential care, things like that. I know that look all too well. Basically, he was thinking thoughts in his mind towards me and totally was just like undressing me with his eyes, like, and I was like, oh my God. See, the thing is, the guy could, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I need to think of an exit strategy, because Koreans do not interfere. If you are getting beat down, if somebody is stabbing you, they might call the police, but they're not going to interfere. So it's a safe country, but they don't interfere. Like, I heard that now they're starting to care about their neighbor, but for the most part, you're going to be out of luck. So I'm thinking of Avery safety right now. So I'm like looking down the subway cab like, if I go straight and then maybe bust I could, like, if he attacks me, I could like dodge to the right, hit his head on the pole while he's like staggering. I could run that way, slam the door shut, and maybe go down far enough so that by the time we get to the next subway stop, I can hop off. Like, that's my safety strategy, because I'm like, no one's gonna help me. Like, he's attacking this black foreigner, no one's gonna help me, so they're gonna look, if anything, like, they'll probably think I did something to him. So I totally was like, okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do just in case? Plan A, plan B. So that seat opens up, and I was like, oh, maybe if I get out of his eye view, his visual, then, you know, we can like stop whatever thought pattern he's having right now. So I go sit down. Clearly he was not happy about that. So he is huge, ginormous, like at least 6'2", at least. He's huge, and then just big. So I sit down, and the older guy that was sitting next to me, he also sits down, because, you know, 2 seats open up. The guy comes over and is like towering over me like this, and he's just like, and I'm like, oh my God, it's about to happen, it's about to happen. So I'm bracing myself for whatever is about to come next. Like, if I need to start swinging and peace out, like, what needs to happen? I'm looking at when is the next stop. You know, the older guy next to me, I guess he kind of senses what's going on, and he kind of puts his arm like around me. I don't know him from anywhere. So yay for the interference from the old guy. Woohoo! Way to go against society, buddy. So the old guy kind of puts his arm like around me a little bit and kind of gestures to the guy like we're together. And the guy flips out. He's like he's upset, obviously, that we're together, and proceeds to masturbate in front of me, like just all in. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Do I, like, because I know he's mentally handicapped, so in my mind I'm like, I could totally flip out and just like kick him in the nuts and keep it going, you know. But I was like, okay, but I also know that there's mental issues there, and I don't want to, you know, impair that. So I just was like, oh, what to do. So the older guy is like, sure. It's like trying to get him to go away or whatever. So he like gets upset and still doing it, and then like goes over to the door, finishes, and hops off at the next station. And I was like, oh my God, like, I totally, nothing that gross has ever happened to me ever. Like, luckily, when I was doing like overnight shifts, no one ever tried to like rape me in my sleep or anything. Well, not my sleep, but in the middle of the night or anything like that. I've never had anything like that happen. So I really was thrown for a loop like the whole day. I like was like delirious. So that was my crazy subway adventure. It was crazy. My brain was in like overload. Yeah, overload. Like, what to do. It's crazy. So I just wanted to vlog about that, and let you know, like, in one of the safest countries in the world, this is what happened. Korea is really safe. I almost said Japan. Korea is really, really safe. It really is. Like, they have crime, but not like we have crime. Like, I went to go get fingerprints done yesterday because I have to get a new FBI check, and they were shooting the breeze like, man, oh, hey, we have a customer. It's crime. What happened? And I'm like, yeah, no, I just need fingerprints. And they were like, oh. I was like, sorry. I could go rob someone maybe. So, yeah, dude, not cool. Not cool at all. So I'm still recouping from that. I'm still like, this looks like I'm all over the place, right? It's a poncho, but it just looks like I'm sloppy, which I'm not. It's just the morning. Haven't gotten dressed yet, so I put on a poncho so I wouldn't flash you guys. Alright, so I'm starting a new project really quick, and if you guys want to participate, then let me know, okay? The project is called the $100 shirt. It's the $100 shirt project. So for some of you, $100 is a lot of money. I totally understand. Oh, I hate my new washing machine. Can you guys see that? Oh wait, I don't want the thing to come out. Can you guys see that washing machine? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's so small, and it like does its own thing. Ugh. I should open a laundromat. I bet you I can make a lot of money out here, because people have sucky washing machines like that all over Korea. So I know I could probably open up a laundromat. People get in, get out. Nice, decent sized washing machines. Be good in the hood. So anyway, project, right? The $100 shirt project. So you guys know I work with the orphanage. You know, there are 100 kids, and they all, you know, need help. I mean, they're orphans. They don't work. Obviously, they don't have parents. They go to school. So they need help filling in the blanks between the two. And as I've explained before, Korea's view of misfortune is quite different from the U.S. You know, here it's like if you're misfortunate, then that's something that, you know, the gods have dealt to you, and that's for you to deal with. So they're not heartless. They just, you know, you should be on your own. So to fill in the gaps and help, I'm doing the $100 shirt project. And basically, wait, I feel lopsided. Okay, the $100 shirt project. So basically, the shirts are $100. Who would ever pay $100 for a shirt? Who? I wouldn't. No. I don't care if it was hand woven by Chanel. No, I'm not paying $100 for a shirt. But some people do. Actually, most of the department stores in here, the shirts are like 60 or 70 bucks. So this $100 shirt, though, on it is really simple. The shirt just says, "I saved a life in South Korea" on the front. This is what it says: "I saved a life in South Korea." And it's got the South Korean flag on it. So I don't have any samples for you to look at. But when you purchase the $100 shirt, of course you get the shirt. But the idea is that biblically, you know, like, we give all the time. We're consumers. We give all the time, right? We give money to McDonald's. We give money to BP gas. We give money to the mall. We give money all the time. We give money to the movie theaters. But we give with the expectancy of return, right? But in the Bible, it requires of us to give with no return. We do it because it's the right thing to do. We do it because we care about those who are less fortunate. We realize our blessing and realize that our blessing is also our responsibility to help others. So I've committed actually to live off of half of my salary here, and I give the rest away to those in need. And I would like for you to join me in that. You guys know I have a company here, iKept, www.kingdomteachers.com. So if you're a teacher here in Korea, or if you are in the States and you want to help, then inbox me. You can send your name and your information to admin at kingdom, KINGDOM, teachers, TEACHERS.com. Admin at kingdomteachers.com. Just send me your name and your number and say, hey, I'm interested in purchasing a t-shirt. Or you can just put t-shirt and give me your name and information, and the address where you want your t-shirt sent. So it is $100, and I know that that's a lot of money. But if you think about it, we spend $100 in frivolous things. So once, I would like for you to think about someone else and spend that $100 in a really good way. I'm not asking, I won't put you on a mailing list. It won't continue to bombard you. Give me, give me, give me. It's a one-time thing. And you will get a shirt in return that says, I saved a life in South Korea, an orphan's life in South Korea. And it's, like I said, it's $100 t-shirts. The money goes directly to the orphanage. It does not come to me. It goes directly to the orphanage. So, the $100 shirt project, hopefully I'll have like some posters and things soon. But yeah, so if you're thinking about it and you want to help and you can't, maybe you can't get to Korea, but you really want to help the efforts that are going on out here, then that's the way to do it. Purchase a shirt so that we can help these kids have food and heat in the wintertime. It's kind of sort of still winter right now, transitioning into spring. So yeah. Thanks. Hope you have a great day. And yeah, I really want to hear your comments. Like, if you were in that situation on the subway, what would you do? Would you hit the guy? Would you scream? What would you do? You're in the subway, so you really can't go anywhere other than to another car, which essentially he could follow you. What would you do? I want to know. What would you do? Okay, till the next video. See you soon. Bye.